Aloha friends, Kristina here, and I am so happy to share with you my current weekly workout routine, plus what I eat for a healthy, happy body. This video is primarily focused on my workouts and also what I eat as my pre and post workout meals for optimal nourishment, toning, and sculpting. This last year, I have been committed to mixing up my workouts in ways that I never have before. If you've been watching some of my recent videos or my Instagram, you've probably noticed that I have become more committed to weightlifting and also resistance training. This is quite the change for me because, as some of you might know, I was a long distance runner for over a decade, and that is all that I used to do. I incorporate a lot more variety into my exercise routine now, and I have fun. These workouts are more than just fitness to me. They are a form of emotional, mental, and spiritual therapy. I feel so good after my workouts, and I hope to encourage you to create your own exercise routines as well. It's about feeling good. When you feel good in your body, it instills a sense of self-confidence and strength, and you can glow from the inside out. And since we're talking about fitness and exercise, we also have to talk about nutrition, because you really can't have one without the other if we're talking about health and wellness. Exercise and proper nutrition are the perfect pair. It's not just about working out, although this is what some people might believe. It's about how you nourish and replenish yourself before and after a workout. If you want to see the best results, you also have to eat well. There's no compromising this. I've been a raw vegan for over 20 years now, and after I share with you my weekly workout routine, I'll share with you what I'm eating to keep my body healthy and happy. All that being said, let's jump in. Mondays are my sauna sessions. Every Monday, I enjoy at least an hour of sweating, sculpting, and stretching in my sauna. There's no better way to start the week than by sweating and getting your body moving. I also like to practice breath work in my sauna. Sometimes I have an exercise set planned for when I'm in my sauna, sometimes I stretch, and sometimes I just turn on the music and I do whatever feels good to my body. I typically use my resistant bands and also my hand weights. I prefer 5 to 8 pounds. I set the temperature to around 100 to 105 degrees, and then I set the timer for approximately 1 hour. It always amazes me how quickly my workouts seem to go because I'm enjoying this time so much. I have a clear light sauna, and this is absolutely the best sauna that's out there. If you haven't heard of clear light is the gold standard in infrared saunas. They're one of the few sauna companies that uses ultra-low EMF, non-toxic, and all third-party tested saunas. Their full-spectrum saunas offer far, mid, and near-infrared wavelengths for a deeper range of benefits. Every model includes a lifetime warranty, built-in chromotherapy, and top-level craftsmanship. You can even upgrade your Clearlight sauna to include red light therapy towers, salt halotherapy, and even aromatherapy diffusers. I have been to several health and wellness centers, spas, and even biohacking centers, and all of them use Clearlight saunas. Why? Because they are considered medical grade saunas for optimal healing. They are simply the best, which is why I got one for my home. If you don't already have a sauna in your home, I highly recommend getting one, especially for the winter months. Not only can you get in your workouts, but you can also get in a nice, healthy sweat to detoxify your body from impurities, heavy metals, and so much more. Clearlight offers saunas of every size and kind to meet your needs. Another reason why I love Clearlight saunas so much is that they're a family-owned and run company right here in the USA. If you're interested in getting a Clearlight sauna, I've gone ahead and I've included their website and email below. You can email them at sage@healwithheat.com and simply let them know that Kristina sent you or Fully Raw sent you, and they will give you my family and friends discount. They're simply the best. So every Monday, I'm sweating, stretching, and working out in my clear light sauna, and it is the best way to start the week. Tuesdays are gym days, and usually on this day, I focus on resistance training and conditioning. And what does that mean exactly? It means I put together a 3-part set where I can not only focus on strengthening certain specific muscles and working on my posture, but also on slowly building up resistance to certain kinds of workouts, weightlifting, or more. Usually on this day, I'll incorporate a little bit of cardio, I'll use a few of the machines but not too many, and I'll alternate leg and arm days as I wish. Wednesdays are my sculpting days, and usually when I go to sculpt my body, that means that I am working out with one of my best friends, Lulu. My friend Lulu owns a studio called Waves here on Island, and she teaches the absolute best classes. I love going to her morning classes because there's so much energy in those classes. It's like yoga, but with weights. We also use resistant bands. If you can imagine a mix between yoga and Pilates and HIIT training, this is it. We blast the music and we have fun doing our workout together. The room that we work out in is also heated, so we are sweating as well. And can I just say that Lulu's workouts are the best? If I can encourage you to find 1 to 2 classes a week to attend that you really love, do it. It is so worth it. I always find that I push myself so much harder when I'm with a group of people, and I leave feeling so good about myself and so encouraged. Thursdays, I'm back in the gym and my focus is weightlifting. Thursday is booty day. I usually alternate between squats and deadlifts. I also like to do my booty lifts as well. I mix it up with a few sets, but I try not to focus on how much weight that I'm lifting or squatting, but rather I try to focus on how many reps I'm able to do to build real strength within my body. I know what my limits are, and while sometimes I get very excited about reaching new limits or personal records for myself, I most often celebrate how many reps I can do or how consistent I can be with the weights in hand. Thursdays have become one of my favorite workout days, and while I'm not sweating that much, I am definitely strengthening and conditioning my body, and it feels good. Fridays, I'm back home in my sauna, sculpting and sweating and doing what feels best to my body. I like to make sure that I am sweating at least 2 to 3 times a week. And it's not just about sweating, it's about sweating and mobility. It's about sweating and breath work. It's about sweating and detoxifying your entire system. Usually on Fridays, I like to focus on lymphatic drainage and more. So essentially, I start the week off with sweating in my sauna, and I end the week sweating in my sauna. My sauna time has truly become my therapy time because when I'm alone in my sauna, it feels a little bit like a cocoon. I feel safe to work out and cry and have emotional releases. I work on my mental health. It's also a spiritual practice for me as well. My sauna time is my therapy time. Saturdays, I'm back to sculpting with Lulu. Saturdays are one of my favorite days to sculpt. I love going to Saturday classes. Saturday classes are such a great way to encourage community in your weekend, and also it's a fun weekend activity. So I love to sculpt on the weekends. I go to Lulu's studio. Typically, Lulu has weekend classes, and we get in there, we grab our weights, we grab our bands, and we move our bodies. Just because it's Saturday doesn't mean that we sleep in. It feels good to get in a weekend workout. And lastly, Sundays are for beach workouts, hiking, active rest, or even playtime with Coco. I try to mix up my weekend workouts on Sunday to keep it interesting. So oftentimes, if I want to go to the beach, I'll try to do a little beach workout while I'm there as well. I'll grab a coconut, I'll grab a log, I'll do some squats, I'll sprint, I'll do some jump squats. Or sometimes I like to go on a hike with friends, and it's a really great way to connect with people and also get in some physical activity as well. And whether you're hiking or moving around or visiting a waterfall, whatever it might be, I often like to call Sundays my active rest day, because just because you're not in the gym doesn't mean you can't be active. This is a great day to get out in nature, enjoy the sunshine, or go out and enjoy time with people that you love. I also like to do what I call my Coco squats on Sundays. And don't let Coco fool you, he's about 30 pounds. So when I do about 50 or more of these squats, you definitely start to feel it, and he has so much fun too. So now that I've shared my current weekly workout routine with you, I'm gonna share my pre and post workout meals with you. So I'll be completely honest with you, I actually am not a big fan of pre-workout meals. Now, I think this is personal preference. A lot of people love their pre-workout meals. I personally like to work out on an empty stomach because when I work out on a full stomach, it tends to make me a bit nauseous. So I'm going to recommend what I do as my post-workout meals, but if you're into juices and smoothies, you can also use these as a great pre-workout meal idea as well. So I'll share my favorite post-workout juicing recipe and also my favorite post-workout smoothie recipe. My favorite juicing recipe to enjoy after a workout is my green juice for weight loss. I recently shared this with you in a YouTube video, and I'll go ahead and I'll link it below for you. But anything green is so good for your body. It's loaded with amino acids, protein, and energy to properly refuel your body. My green juice can be made to your liking. It's actually in my Fully Raw recipe app for you to reference. And I like to include cucumbers, lemons or limes, fresh kale, fresh spinach, sometimes fresh cilantro, lots of celery, and sometimes I even add in a little bit of garlic or jalapeno. The darker the leafy greens that you use, the better. And like I said, you can always watch this YouTube recipe video that's here on my channel or check out the recipe on my app. But this green juice is one of my favorite post-workout ways to hydrate and remineralize my body. It does a body good. If you're looking to get into juicing and don't know where to start, definitely check out the juicing recipes in my app. The best juicer that's out there right now is the Nama J2 juicer, and you can use the code FullyRaw58 to get $58 off of this juicer. It's the one I have and use in my home, and trust me when I say it's worth it. I use it multiple times a week. The second recipe I want to share with you is my favorite post-workout smoothie meal. And if you've been following me a long time, you already know what I'm going to say. It is my Mean Green smoothie bowl machine, and/or sometimes I like to enjoy a nice banana and ice cream smoothie bowl as well. I have a YouTube video for this smoothie bowl recipe, and it's listed in my app as the smoothie for muscle gains and gut health. And in this smoothie bowl, I use frozen bananas, mango, frozen pineapple, raw barley grass powder, blue spirulina, Sun Warriors raw and vegan Tahitian vanilla collagen protein, Sun Warrior super greens, Sun Warrior creatine, Sun Warrior's glutamine, and also freshly cracked coconut water. This smoothie is loaded with protein, superfoods, and so much more, and you can enjoy it as a smoothie bowl, or even ice cream as well. I enjoy this smoothie bowl recipe pretty much every single day after my juice and as a post-workout meal. It's filling, it's satisfying, and it makes me feel so good. I hope you give these recipes a try after your workouts, and I hope that you love them as much as I do. Thank you all so much for joining me in this video today. If you have liked it, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, because there is only more goodness to come. And also, I'd love to hear what your weekly workout routine is like. If you feel so inclined to share, please let me know in the comments below. If there was one thing I could recommend from this video, it's that you would get your own sauna at home. If you are looking to get your own sauna, your own healing sauna to have to use at any time, whether for detoxifying or for workouts, please check out Clearlight Saunas. I've included the link to their website and also the email to contact them below. Simply let them know that Kristina Fully Raw sent you, and they will give you my family and friends discount. And trust me when I say You will be so grateful that you have a sauna in your home come winter time. Thank me later. It'll be one of the best investments of your life. All of my other links are below for you as well, whether you're looking to download my Fully Raw recipe app, get a new Nama juicer, or perhaps even check out Sun Warrior supplements. All those are in the description below, so please check them out. My Fully Raw recipe app now has more than 500 raw vegan recipes, and so many of these are perfect for a pre or post workout meal that you can enjoy. All of the recipes are raw and vegan, and in the app you'll find juices, smoothies, salads, dressings, desserts, and so much more. My app is available on both iTunes and Google Play. Both of those download links are below for you in the description. Please check it out and have fun. I hope that you're feeling inspired to go and exercise after watching this video. I hope that I inspired you to mix up your workout routines as well. Thank you all for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Sending you my hugs and my love.